Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting topics in photography, the upcoming Nikon Z8 Mark II. If the leaks are true, Nikon might be preparing a camera that could seriously shake up the entire industry. With improved cooling, insane video specs, smarter autofocus, and better handling, the Z8 Mark II could not only fix everything users wanted from the original Z8 but also add even more on top. Let's jump into everything we know so far and why this camera could outperform everything else on the market. First, it's important to understand where we're coming from. When Nikon launched the Z8 in 2023, it was a massive success. It packed almost all the power of the flagship Z9 into a smaller, lighter, and more affordable body. It impressed photographers, filmmakers, and content creators alike with high-end image quality, 8K video, and incredible autofocus. However, it wasn't perfect. Two major issues came up quickly: overheating and battery life. During long sessions of 8K or high frame rate 4K recording, the Z8 could overheat and even shut down to protect itself, which was a real problem for professional users. Additionally, the L15C battery worked well for photography but drained quickly during intensive video recording. There were a few other minor complaints too, like the slightly bulky body and autofocus that, while good, could still be improved. Now comes the Z8 Mark II, and it looks like Nikon listened closely to all of that feedback. One of the biggest rumored upgrades is a redesigned internal cooling system. Instead of just making the body bigger or adding traditional fans, Nikon is reportedly developing smarter thermal management. Some rumors suggest a modular cooling system where you could attach an external cooler for extended shooting, while others hint at improved heat pipes and better heat dispersion around the sensor. One thing is clear: Nikon knows the Z8 Mark II must perform under pressure whether you're shooting a wedding, a sports event, or a full-length indie film. Battery life is another key area getting serious attention. The Z8 Mark II might use a new generation of NL batteries or advanced firmware optimization to squeeze more life out of each charge. Even more exciting, Nikon may introduce a dual battery grip, allowing two batteries to power the camera at once. Imagine being able to shoot a 6-hour session without having to change batteries. That kind of reliability would be a game changer. Autofocus is also expected to get a major overhaul. While the original Z8 had strong autofocus, the Mark II could feature a next-generation enhanced subject tracking system. Think faster, smarter, and even more precise performance. Eye detection for both humans and animals could become even stickier and more reliable, even in challenging lighting. We might also see predictive tracking that anticipates a subject's next move, an incredible feature for sports photographers, wildlife shooters, and filmmakers. The body itself is likely getting a refresh too. The Z8 was rugged with a magnesium alloy, weather-sealed build, but some users found it a little bulky. The Z8 Mark II could bring a slimmer, lighter design without sacrificing strength. Improved ergonomics, like a deeper grip and better button placement, are also rumored. A lighter, more comfortable body would be a huge win for those who spend hours shooting, especially on location or out in the wild. One big area of improvement could be the electronic viewfinder and rear LCD screen. The Z8's EVF and screen were good, but not groundbreaking. For the Z8 Mark II, we're expecting a next-generation EVF with sharper resolution, higher brightness, better color accuracy, and reduced lag. The rear LCD might become fully articulating too, meaning it can flip out and rotate, perfect for vloggers, filmmakers, and photographers shooting from creative angles. When it comes to video capabilities, things get even more exciting. The Z8 Mark II could deliver 8,000 video at 120 frames per second and 4K at 240 frames per second. If this is true, it would outperform almost every competitor on the market, including Sony and Canon's latest models. Thanks to the improved cooling system, these wouldn't just be specs on paper. Users could actually rely on them in real-world shooting. Other upgrades might include better rolling shutter performance, internal RAW video recording, and 10-bit for 2:2:2 color, giving creators cinema-quality footage in a compact mirrorless body. Smart power management is another expected feature. It's not just about bigger batteries anymore. Smarter systems could automatically scale back features when they're not needed, saving power without sacrificing performance. USB power delivery charging support could allow for rapid recharging or even powering the camera from a power bank, making it perfect for long shoots, remote locations, and field work. Storage and workflow upgrades are rumored too. The Z8 already had dual slots for CAF Type-B and SD cards, but the Mark II might go even further with full dual CAF Type-B support for maximum speed. Built-in Wi-Fi 6E could allow lightning-fast wireless file transfer and direct cloud backup, helping professionals streamline their workflow and protect their work instantly. As for the release timeline, based on Nikon's typical patterns, we can probably expect an announcement in early 2026, with shipments starting by summer. If Nikon delivers on even half of these rumored upgrades, the Z8 Mark II could easily outperform not just the Sony A7RV but even challenge Canon's upcoming EOS R1 for certain users. This isn't just a simple update, it's Nikon's statement that they're pushing the boundaries of what a hybrid camera can be. For photographers, filmmakers, and content creators looking for a powerhouse that balances performance, portability, and price, the Z8 Mark II could be the camera to beat. Stay tuned for more updates, and if you love hearing about the latest in camera tech, make sure to follow along. The next big leap in photography and video might be just around the corner. Keep creating.